The little tree that never grew. In the heart of a bustling forest, there stood a tiny sapling. It sprouted one spring when the rain was gentle and the sun warmed the earth with just the right touch. Around it, mighty trees towered, their leaves forming a green canopy that danced in the breeze. The sapling looked up in awe at the grand oaks and pines, dreaming of the day it too would stretch its branches toward the heavens. Years passed, but the little tree hardly grew. Its roots tried to dig deep into the soil, but the ground was hard and crowded by the sprawling roots of its neighbors. It struggled to catch the sun's rays, blocked by the shadows of the older trees. "Be patient," said the wise old oak beside it. "Growth takes time." The little tree tried to believe, but the seasons came and went and it remained stunted. The other trees began to whisper. "Look how small it is," said a maple. "It will never become one of us," murmured a cedar. One harsh winter, a terrible storm swept through the forest. The wind howled, bending even the strongest trees. Branches snapped, and leaves were stripped away. When the storm finally passed, the forest was left scarred. Some of the tallest, mightiest trees lay uprooted, their grandeur reduced to broken trunks. But the little tree survived. Its small size had shielded it. The wind couldn't grip it as it had the others. For the first time, the sun broke through the canopy above, and light bathed the little tree. "Now is my chance," it thought, determined to grow. It stretched its leaves to the sky and drank deeply from the rain. But the years of struggle had left it weak. Though the sun shone brighter and the rain fell generously, the little tree's roots had never grown deep enough. One dry summer, it withered. When the forest's animals passed by, they hardly noticed. The little tree, now brittle and gray, stood silently among the towering oaks, its dream of becoming one of them never fulfilled. But the story didn't end there. Decades later, a bird carried a seed and dropped it where the little tree had once stood. This time, the soil was rich from the tree's remains, and the sun shone unblocked. A new sapling sprouted, a symbol of hope born from quiet sorrow. The little tree's dream lived on, even if it hadn't seen it fulfilled.